Bit frustrated you can't just out them though. Just because like there's so many choices available in every Abessa mission and every Edan mission, and then suddenly this one's like, this one and a few of the missions around the Outlaws are actually surprisingly low on choice despite being the freedom people.
Give me the key. I will get Chloe's stash.
Good decision, my friend. Here. But be careful you don't get caught. We will pay her debts with her own valuables. And at the same time, I will be free of my debt.
Can you go over the plan again?
I keep Chloe busy. You get into the cellar under the bar. The stuff we're after is in a trunk somewhere down there. You get in, you get out. The rat takes care of the rest. Are you ready?
Sure.
Then let's get going. I'll distract Chloe so you get a straight, clear run to the cellar, right? Me turning up, well, we have a chemistry, me and her. I only have to walk into a room and she's instantly pissed at me. But that does mean you won't have long before her being mildly annoyed moves to me being thrown out. So be stealthy and be quick. If you miss that opportunity, well, then you'll have to figure out how to do this yourself, okay?
So he betrayed me. I'm wondering if I can wait for him to leave and then tell her, because at first you can't tell her. I tried talking to her.
Is that a fact?
What do you want? What do you want, Rat?
Hey, why so unfriendly?
Be ready
What did I
as they
do to
return.
deserve that welcome?
I don't know. Maybe it's the several thousand.
I heard he
shards
was
you owe
sleeping
me.
around.
Or
No
wait,
surprise he
hold
got
on.
himself
Maybe
in
it was
trouble.
The things you stole from me.
Damn it.
Or no. Now I remember. It was the fight you started here. Wait, no,
Just go and
it's
sleep
all
on
of
it.
Plus the lies, the raptor shit, the fast talking, and the fact you're a grade A1 asshole.
How many
You're
people
banned from
have
here,
we
Rat.
lost?
Why can't you get
And
that
you
through
still
your head?
think that?
We
But
need to
you're
get
an
some more
idiot.
food supplies.
Nothing. Get out of here before I have you thrown out in pieces.
Damn
You got a
it.
count of one. One.
That is his problem. not
Wow, that
mine.
really highlights how messed up the audio mixing in this game is. I was standing right next to them and they were...
Why do you say that?
I was standing right here and they're having a shouting match with each other. And it's like quiet as hell. But these people are way over here having quiet conversation. And they were the loudest thing ever. That's so... The audio balance is so weird. How'd that happen? Alright, we'll see. Nope.
Teach me something.
All right.
All I can say is teach me something. At one point she will always say yes. But I don't know if I don't really have a thing I want to be taught. Anyway, I'm just gonna wander down here casually now, and floop.
There he is. That guy's trying to steal your stuff.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You think you can steal from me? Give that here. And you can get out too, Rat. What the fuck do you think you're doing down here?
What's the problem?
Problem? Problem? You're stealing from me. It's a good job Rat saw you. What? You think I'm an easy mark? That I can't take care of myself? I guess this is where we find out, isn't it? You're brave enough to steal. Are you brave enough to fight?
How do I not have... I really don't have either of those yet, huh?
Is there another way we can sort this out?
Another way? Okay, 1,000. Then we're square. That's your way out. So, what'll it be?
Here are your shards.
Good. Consider us square. Debt cleared. Just don't be an asshole again, please. Do what you want with Rat. I canceled his debts when he blew the whistle on you. Mostly because he'd never paid up anyway. So if you decided to beat the shit out of him, at least he'll get some of the payback he deserves. Now both of you can get out of here.
Did you mean to...
Wait, what? You can do with Rat as you deserve, as you want. Maybe he'll get what he deserves. She seems to think that I outed Rat, which I didn't do. Actually, in that version, I never got the... Because I chose other dialogue options, I didn't get a chance to actually say that Rat framed me or anything. I never mentioned Rat in any way. I don't want to get caught stealing her shit and then murder her for defending her own shit. Like, that's That's some messed up stuff, but I kind of just want to resolve the quest, and I can't do the solutions I want to do. Also, Rat seems to have disappeared, like he wasn't even there after the conversation, because he'd physically left beforehand.
I'm leaving now.
Oh well. Paid off 1,000 ELEX, which is not an inconsiderable amount of money, but it's becoming less and less over time for sure. Let's just deal with Rat so I can close this chapter of a quest that I'm not generally happy about the resolution of, but whatever. It's weird because I can actively out people for their doing things in like every mission I do except this one.
Wait, before you do anything hasty. Yeah, I told Chloe you wanted to rob her, and you have every reason to hate me. I mean, we're friends and I did that, but there is an explanation, okay?
Talk fast. Why did you betray me?
It's great that you decided to talk. That's the sign of a keen mind. And keen minds see opportunity. Just let me explain, friend. I didn't give you up for nothing. It was advantageous for both of us that I told her.
What benefit was there for me? You screwed me over.
Hey, whoa, no. Hold your horses, okay? I have Chloe's trust again. Well, I mean, she doesn't completely hate me anymore, which is beneficial. Chloe's treasure trove would never have covered her debt to the Duke. And if you can't pay him, the Duke owns you. I mean, technically, the Duke owns everyone in the fort, but you don't want to owe him too. So, what we need to do is work out where Chloe's Elixir is going and why. Then we can help her, you and me. The old rat doesn't do things by halves.
So, this is really about the Duke.
No, this is about us. You, me, and maybe Chloe. Mainly you and me, friend. The rat always has a plan. But to get the best plan, I need to know the facts. I will work on Chloe. Come back in 1 or 2 days. You'll find me in Chloe's bar. I should know more by then. Trust in the rat, my friend.
So, about your plan with Chloe.
Hey, be patient. I'm not that fast. Just give me some time with her. I'm only just getting her trust. She's not just gonna blurt out why she can't pay the Duke's tribute anymore.
Don't trust him at all because you really shouldn't trust someone like him, and also everyone else doesn't trust him because they learned from past experiences not to trust him because he's not a trustworthy person. Yeah. He said to come back in a little while. Oh look, it's the bombed out house that I bombed out because I'm a bad person. Sweet. Wasn't he like, you can have that place you blew up? Thanks. What a charity you've really driven home here. Anyway, I could use a rest. I had incredibly minor damage left over. And maybe that's all I needed. For the Tramp Confederacy. Waiting on a rat. I'm back in 1 or 2 days and you might know more by then. I can do it again. Now it's been 2 days. No update. Let's see then. Likely just not a quest that tells you the moment he has more information, and instead it just kind of like updates on its own and you have to go head over. With how much he gets done in a given day and how all over the place and chaotically busy he is, it's really funny to imagine the protagonist just laying down for 2 days straight and be like, nope, I quit for a while, I'm just gonna sit here. You can't stop me.
Yes, the plan is forming.
And?
Chloe's finally opening up. It just took a little time to get through to her, and then some drink to get her talking.
Why are we meeting at Chloe's bar if you've specifically sabotaged my reputation with her and you don't want us to seem like we're working together because you specifically got your trust by outing me? Why would we meet here so that she can see us talking to each other?
What information did you get out of her?
Why she can't pay the Duke? I mean, she's in charge of the entertainment district, so she should have Elixir coming out of her ears, right? Yet, she's desperate to collect that money. She's got no shards to spend. She can't cover the Duke's tribute. I mean, there has to be a story to be told.
And are you going to tell me the story?
Chloe is being forced to pay protection money. She can't pay the Duke or anyone else because she's already being bled dry. We shouldn't talk here. Walk with me a moment. Let's go talk outside. Follow me and try not to get noticed.
Okay, go ahead.
First of all, we're already outside. Second of all, yes, of course we shouldn't be talking here. That's what I just said, because why did we meet here?
I want everybody to hear what I'm about to tell you. The situation isn't exactly safe for anyone involved. Come on, let's get somewhere we can talk.
And then he walks us into an ambush to get us killed. Surprise!
Okay, I don't think anyone will overhear us here. So, this is what I've learned. A guy called Blake is behind this. He's forcing Chloe to pay protection money.
So, you finally got some information.
How could you doubt the rat? Before we go any further, let me make one thing clear. Under no circumstances should you speak to Blake. If you approach him now, I've got no doubt he'd back off and leave Chloe alone. But that would just mean he'd just come back later when he thought things had blown over. We need to force him to forget about the protection money for good. Otherwise, what's the point?
If Blake's stopping the Duke getting his tribute, we should tell the Duke.
Speaking to the Duke is never a good idea. And sure, you could tell William, but that would make Chloe look weak. She's in enough trouble without having William question why she's in charge of the entertainment district. I mean, you're free to do what you want, but when that goes badly, remember the rat has a plan to sort this out. We should focus on Blake. Despite all his influence, he's been going through bodyguards. 3 of them have died in the last 2 months, but if anybody knows why, nobody is saying. We need to go through his things and find out why. There has to be some dirt there, and we can use it. We just need some hint. Then we can sort all this out to our benefit. Chloe gets freed from Blake, and we get the shards we need.
Why do you think the bodyguards are dead?
Well, he seems to have some business to take care of outside the fort. And sure, it can be dangerous out there. And Blake claims the bodyguards were killed by jackals while he was out hunting. But that just doesn't sound right. If you can get to Blake's place, look through his things, then maybe you can turn up some proof of what really happened. Anything that relates to bodyguards.
Why don't you go and find the information?
Hey, did William tell you or me to collect the tribute? I'm trying to help you get the money Chloe owes. I don't have to help you. You know, I found all this out to help you, so now it's your turn to do something, friend. I can't carry all this plan on my own. Look through Blake's stuff and come back to me when you've found something. Then we'll figure out the next step. I am going back to Chloe's bar. I'll see you there.
Rat is angry about that. That's a new response. Fresh blood. Way the heck over here. Closest to that side. Let's warp over here real quick. Kind of a shortcut, kind of not. They say he was eaten. Just all of them. To shreds, you say? What about his wife? To shreds, you say? Oh, hey. Familiar location. The one I've already snuck through before. Do I have the bodyguard thing already, too? Blake. Can I just walk in? Will he, like, not even stop me? search Blake's place. Might find the shards there or something incriminating we can use against him. Yeah, I've been in here before. I might already have the incriminating thing. Which is a curious thing to think about. Wow, I'm getting stuck a lot in here. Yeah, that's empty already. There's a handful of shards over here. Does that, because that's where the actual stuff is? A small bag of Elixir. This is the glowy special part of the room. There's the safe I already opened. Did I already complete this quest? Without knowing about it? Like, it's a genuine possibility. I've done it before. Like, there's a few Elixir in a small bag, but that's not going to be the quest. It's so minor. Somebody has to step over a thing to get into where they sleep. Why would they set it up like that? Uh-oh. Getting a little stuck here. There we go. Okay. It's also looking back at me, which is funny. Yeah, it might have been best to just click on him again when he finished talking to me to see if I'd already finished the quest. Because I've found my fair share of suspicious documents here and there. And one of them might have been about these guards. What is that pink symbol for? Is that a manual waypoint? Somewhere out there? Not sure. Map legend. Your marker. It must just be manual and I don't remember where. What? I just set a marker and deleted it without... And that didn't get rid of it. Weird. But now it's gone. Anyway. This will get interesting if this still isn't correct, because that means that I've missed something. And I need to figure out what the hell it is. Oh, no, I got it.
I found this list at Blake's.
A list? Alright, let's see if it's anything useful. I'm guessing it's a list of names. But with this writing, bodyguards, Iron, Madison. Iron Madison. Ryan. You know, whoever wrote this can't spell. Well, this seems to be a list of candidates for bodyguards for Blake. That idiot Cameron must have written this before he was killed. Okay, then it's clear what we have to do.
Oh, it was the list that had the really incomprehensible writing from a while back. That was actually a funny list.
We should talk to Ryan.
Why should we do that? I mean, what would you talk to him about? No, Ryan isn't the problem. But he may be part of the solution. If Blake's latest bodyguard Ryan was to die or quit, the names on this list would be candidates to replace him. So, we should change the name on the top. Then, we put the list back and give Blake a reason to hire someone new.
You want me to be Blake's bodyguard?
You certainly could. But no, that would be too suspicious. I will do it. After I've written my name on top of the list, I'll put it back in Blake's place. You take care of Ryan in the meantime. The idiot prides himself on being loyal, so chances are you'll have to kill him. Trying to persuade him might just mean he speaks to Blake and then our chances will be blown. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, then go. You take care of Ryan and I'll become Blake's new bodyguard. Then we will find out what's going on. See you up at Blake's.
Hey, that was great.
Or I could train myself up a bit. Let's see here. Combat 2, Survival 5, Crafting 6, Personality 1. Kind of want to crank up some personality and or combat points. I've got 4 learning points to spend.
Definitely need a few more shards.
And I could use a few more if I want to be able to do some of these damn choices I want. Sort of the Advent 74 decks. Not happening. That's the only thing that's currently a green.
If you look in the right places.
43, 43. Well, I can only make one of those things raised by 6 right now, so I probably can't use the upgraded version of my current weapon anyway. Let's give this a shot. I'm trying to track down the traders that sell ELEX potion recipes. I'm trying the trader here in town at the center. It is pouring. Holy crap. Is that up there? Cultivator's loaf. I never want to see that again. Get out of here. Skedaddle.
These are dangerous times. Travel safely.
Travel safely.
What goods have you got?
Yes, of course.
Unfortunately, you've taken a bunch of my money, so you better be worth it. Plus 35 for the Chain Saber 3, and all you need to have is 64. Easy to get. No big deal. So easy. Sells you liquor, he sells you wine, he sells you healing potions, he sells you natural ELEX. What about recipes? Elixir quantity. Permanently ingest more stims at the same time. Permanently increases stamina. Permanently increases mental energy. Permanently increases life energy. Using a King Sorrel liquor in a water bottle. Huh. Long-lasting mana potion. Charmer. Temporarily improves your charisma. Bunch of temporary ones now. An ELEX potion that removes ELEX cravings. Another ELEX potion for cravings. I didn't see an ELEX drink. I'm trying to upgrade ELEX drink. That's frustrating, but that one looks neat though. Permanently increases life energy. Yes. I'm gonna want a few of these actually, but they're expensive, so I can't really like stock up all at once necessarily. But damn, good stuff is available here. Not a bad setup. I believe this place doesn't have a crafting table because they want you to make one. I'm not in a big hurry for that. Meanwhile, there was actually somebody who wanted to talk to me. I encountered them, but then the moment I encountered them, I quick loaded because I was like, ah, shit, no, stop. So we'll go check with him in a moment. But I wasn't recording because I was wandering around a little bit and getting my bearings on some things. And then somebody was like, hey, you, I want to talk to you. I'm like, ah, shit. But I remember where he was. And I loaded, so the conversational reset. But like, I've found information about ELEX potion efficiency. Unfortunately, I don't necessarily know where to get the good versions. But look at this. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's like strong ELEX drink. So here's the recipe. Small ELEX drink, there's the recipe. ELEX drink though is interesting because it's, here's one recipe, requires natural ELEX and liquor. This one requires 2 small ELEX drinks and natural ELEX. See there? That's interesting. So there's two separate recipes for the same concoction. So what I'm hoping to find is the recipe that makes you be able to craft a strong ELEX drink directly without doing this whole hierarchy, because this is really inefficient. Crafting 2 small ELEX drinks, well actually 4 or whatever, to make 2 normal ELEX drinks to then do this one. Yeah. You have to craft so many ELEX drinks just to make the other ones that lead up to this one, but then you have to also use tons of other recipes along the way, and it's like, it's just overkill. It's just so much involved. Let's see. Small mental energy reserve. These are the bonus energy ones. Where's the cool one I just got? Elixir of healing. Why is it called an elixir of healing if it increases your maximum health? I don't understand that. Permanently increases maximum health. Why is it a healing recipe? Should be like an elixir of vitality or something. Saying it's healing implies that you're going to use it for the purpose of, you know, recovering. Hopefully there's not some kind of mistranslation. Does the game even tell me anywhere in the entire game how much health I even have to begin with? Like, unfortunately, I don't think I know how much plus 20 means, because there's no character stat screen, which I'm still baffled by. How is there not how is there not a screen that tells you how much health you have and other stats like that? The maximum health plus 20. Doink. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Was that 20 health? Is that amount that's empty right now 20 health? Because if so, you chug some of those potions and your health is going to go pretty goddamn fast, isn't it? This is the guy. Bill.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Do you have a second?
Do we know each other?
No, and that's exactly why I want to talk to you. I need someone with independent interests. You're not involved with any of the mob here, are you? So I'm thinking that you might be the right person.
The right person for what?
Well, I've got to tell you, I think my days of being stuck in this rat hole might soon be over. I mean, why would anyone want to be here if it wasn't for profit? So, let me ask you, are you interested in earning a few shards?
All right, but make it quick.
Right, yeah, of course. The thing is, I recently returned from an expedition out into the wastelands. I was looking around in a few ruins for the usual kind of stuff, you know, just the usual. And I came across some knowledge from the old world. And this knowledge, it is so dangerous, it can turn entire regions to desert, or provide them with all the energy they could ever dream of. For real.
It does sound like bullshit to me, but it could be nuclear? Probably nuclear. Turn the entire area into a wasteland or provide crazy energy.
How does this earn me thousands of shards?
Are you kidding? Imagine what people would pay for this power.
What was it you wanted to talk to me about?
You're gonna want a part of it. And that's good, because I need help with this thing. As you've probably figured out, I've got a lead, but I've not got the thing I need. We need. I mean, I had it right in my hand. But then this asshole partner of mine took it. Stuck a gun in my face and took it. Idiot didn't even know what he had in his hand.
So we find him, we find this thing. Is that it?
Oh, you don't need to worry about him. I followed his tracks. One well-aimed shot at the back of his head and problem taken care of. Only the shot startled some creatures. Damn things popped up out of nowhere and went straight for the body. There was no way I could get to it.
So why didn't you kill them?
And I was out of ammo. That was my last shot. But you got everything you need to get in there and loot the body. You bring back what you find on him, and I'll get you enough Elixir so you're set for life.
How much elixir are we talking about?
Thousands, maybe tens of thousands of shards. No joke. I have the connections to make this happen.
This guy is 100% lying to me, because he would. That's such an out of whack number of shards that, like, there's no way it would randomly be given to me in this thing. Also, really, you're gonna tell me that you went on a mission to kill somebody and you had one bullet on you? Really?
Do you often shoot people in the back of the head?
You think I enjoyed doing that? Especially as we'd done a few jobs together. But he killed himself when he stole from me. I mean, what did he expect? That I'd just let him steal from me? That I'd roll over and take this?
Why are you trusting me with this?
Is there a reason I shouldn't? Are you the sort that would run off with the loot?
well, I still wouldn't be worse off, would I? I would have what I want, and you, well...
Without my connections, you'd have jack shit. Because I only know of one buyer who can make this work, and he, or she, is only gonna trade with me. So, you'd be stuck with something you couldn't sell. You see, this story only has something for both of us if we trust one another.
Yeah, but if it's what I think it is, I think the leader of this city would want it. Although I don't really want it to give it to him because I don't know if I want the outlaws to have a nuke.
I'll get this thing for you.
Of course. Now we're partners. There is a large cliff north of the fort that forms the natural border to Abessa. You should find his remains there, near a few nests. But be careful. Those creatures are still gonna be up there.
Curious, suspicious, other words.